up, wait a minute, all good just a week ago. Crew at my house, and we party every weekend. So on the radio, that's my favorite song. Make me bounce around like I don't know, like I won't be here long.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Majin Dirk here, back with a video. I just want to quickly say before this video starts, this is just a note from me. Accidentally, so I record this video with Dino, and my footage has been corrupted, but thankfully Dino was kind enough to send me his footage. So right now, you guys will probably notice that my microphone's a little quiet in this. That's because we were talking through Discord. So please forgive me for that, but yeah, let's jump straight into the video.
Hey guys, this is your boy Dino aka DRP here. Welcome back to another video to my channel. And yes, as you can see from this thumbnail, you're probably thinking, Dino, what the fuck is this tag team? You would understand it as this video goes on, but I am not alone today. Today I've got my good friend who's already appeared on this channel multiple times, Pokemon related. So go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Yo guys, it's Majin Dirk here. We're recording this for my channel as well, so how are you guys doing?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a really big series idea that I've thought of and discussed with Dino, and I'm very excited about.
Yeah, so Majin Dirk actually came up with this idea a few days ago, and he said he would create a document. I'm like, wait a minute, a fucking document? What the fuck? So I was like, cool. And he actually sent this document to me of his idea of what Pokemon Kaizo Emerald is. So from what he told me, he'll be explaining it more, but from what I know, it's a Pokemon ROM hack. So obviously I'm playing Pokemon, well, not Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z Team Training, which is also another Pokemon ROM hack I'm playing at the moment. So this is a ROM hack just like that, but it's basically Pokemon Emerald but in a higher difficulty. I remembered Emerald being pretty difficult anyways when it came to the Pokemon League, so it's a more difficult version. So yeah, it's I don't know how this is gonna go. So so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Majin Dirk talk to you about this. Obviously I'll be, having my thoughts in between, but he'll be doing the explaining because it seems like he knows what he's talking about a lot more than I do when it comes to Kaizo Emerald. So Majin Dirk, go for it.
Alright, so yeah, just like Dino said, this is a ROM hack. So it's basically the main Pokemon game. Whoever played Pokemon Emerald would know, but this is with the little tweaks, obviously in difficulty. Whoever doesn't know, the term Kaizo is actually used a lot when it comes to tweaked games in general, like in Mario Kaizo. So there's Pokemon Kaizo, which is created by the creator, Sinister Hooded Figure. So he made multiple Pokemon Kaizo games. So this is one of them.
Okay.
So right off the bat, this is very similar to Pokemon Emerald. And the trainer's difficulties and everything has been tweaked. There is a little thing that they've taken away from Pokemon battles, is that we cannot heal during a battle.
Fuck's sake.
Okay.
Shit.
But what we could do is give a Pokemon a berry. So let's say we go into Electric Gym, which there is, and we give our Pokemon a cherry. I'm pretty sure it's a cherry berry or something. That cures paralysis.
Oh yeah, cherry berry, yeah.
Yeah. So if you give it to your Pokemon before battle, it will heal. So you could kind of like plan out before. So the whole main idea, that's basically it when it comes to the ROM hack. It's an Emerald game, but with much more difficulty. The trainers are tweaked. They added trainers. They took away trainers. Some trainers are, from what I read on the internet, it is optional, so you could kind of plan out, you can head back, and all that stuff. But the main idea of the series is that we'll be playing on one save file, but we will be sending it back and forth, sort of like a tag team in wrestling. So what are we going to do is that, let's say once I start the game and pick the starter, I play up to the first gym, and the moment I reach the first gym, I hand the save file to Dino.
Jesus.
So
This is really gonna put both of our Pokemon skills on the line for like every knowledge that we've known from Pokemon. This is gonna be put on the line here in this series.
Oh, for sure.
Jesus.
For sure. And basically, when the file's in your hands, you can make any changes you want to the team. You could focus on which Pokemon you want to grind out levels. You could make additions to the team. But the moment you finish a gym, you need to hand the file to the next person, and then the file's in the other player's hands. So that's basically the main idea. So it basically splits the gyms up, because in every Pokemon game, excluding Silver, Crystal, and Gold, there are 8 gyms. So we're basically splitting up essentially 4 gyms for each player.
Yep.
So I take on the first gym, he takes on the second gym, I take on the third gym, and so on and so forth. And then to the moment where we reach the Elite Four, well, I'll explain that later in the series when the series goes on, because it will be a long way to the Elite Four.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically it. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. In terms of so I spoke to Marjan Duck about this specific thing yesterday. So I asked him, so in terms of Pokemon, in terms of catching Pokemon, how does he feel if we were to catch basically, how do I even explain this? It's so basically, since there's 6 Pokemons that you can put in a team, we can catch 3 Pokemons each, but once the team's filled, we can't catch a new Pokemon until we finish the current gym battle. So until the current, so let's just say we go into a gym battle, and let's just say it's a Dragon type gym, and let's just say we don't have any Dragon type Pokemon, so Ice type Pokemons. We can't go and catch a Pokemon until we finish the gym battle, because it's gonna just make it easier, if you get what I mean. So I don't know if you're okay with that.
That sounds good to me.
Because let's just say we go into a gym battle and we will be like, it would have been easier if we have this Pokemon, but then we've already filled out our team. So I was thinking not to catch any new Pokemons to replace on the team until our current gym battle is done and dusted.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
So in a way, we both, me and Marjan Duck, only has 3 Pokemons, 3 Pokemons each to put into the team, and I don't know what the team's gonna be like as well. But if it's gonna be very similar to Emerald, so I take it the Pokemons on each route is gonna be pretty much similar as well.
Yeah, with some additions on the route.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because they want to make this ROM hack be available, like, to catch all Pokemon during the journey. So that's in Route 1 instead of there being Poochyena, Zigzagoon, and Tailo, which is usually in the main games.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they added as well Pidgey, Hoot Hoot.
Oh.
You know, just so you have more Pokemon available to you.
Okay.
Because the ROM hack is that difficult. So.
Okay, yeah, it's kind of like how you got the starter Pokemons in your Omega Red version. Pretty much.
Yeah. So it's just like that.
Right. Cool. Wait, do you know if we get any starter Pokemons like that in this version? I'm not sure.
I'm fairly sure that is. That does happen.
Okay.
So I was thinking maybe every time we find. Actually, you know what? Whatever. I forgot what I said.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, so that's basically all I have to say about this ROM hack.
But yeah, Marjan Duck has pretty much explained everything. Everything that he knows, since he's been researching on this a lot more than me. And apparently there's when it comes to the storylines as well, there's small elements that are changed as well. More encounters with Team Magma and Team Aqua apparently. So that would basically be very interesting to see how that's going to be going around. Post-game, apparently there's post-game as well, which is going to be even harder because apparently the gym leaders are gonna have rematches with you at full power. Full power.
Yeah.
And I'm
full
like,
power.
Jesus Christ, I do not like the sound of that. I read that document,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I do not like the sound of that, bro. I do not. So, starting,
That's definitely gonna be insane.
yeah. So, and apparently, to catch the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza, we have to beat the champion for that, which is, you know, it's whatever.
Yeah, because that does remove the difficulty. Because in the main games,
Yeah.
usually you could get Rayquaza before the champion.
Mm-hmm.
So that like makes stuff easy. Because obviously the
Definitely.
Rayquaza is level 70, which
Yeah.
is mad.
Yeah,
so
Rayquaza
to
is one
remove
of.
that aspect from it, so it's
Yeah.
definitely more challenging.
Yeah, of course.
And as
Rayquaza.
a matter of fact, we will be including the ROM hack right in the description, so the players could play along.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, we'll be putting that in the description box below. Thank you for reminding me. I actually forgot about that.
We'll definitely do that.
But yeah, as Margin Dark said, the game's going to be extremely challenging, but also very fun at the same time. Because like I said, it's not going to be just one person playing it. It's going to be both me and Dirk playing it at the same time. We're going to put our skills on the line. Everything that we know for so many years on the line. So if we lose a battle, you guys are gonna laugh at us like we are a bunch of idiots. And even the level curves are, you know, steady. They're still steady, and obviously we will be tested. I can by no means am I sure that we'll be tested in various gym battles, boss battles against, you know, Team Magma, Team Aqua. So we'll see how it goes. It would probably be as brutal as we've seen on Dirk's Omega Red channel so far. You know, him playing that series, because I've been watching every one of his videos on Omega Red, and I know how brutalized he's been so far in that series. So I have a feeling it's going to be something along the lines of that, but I am very, very excited for it. What about you, Dirk?
Oh, you bet your ass I'm excited.
So yeah.
Dude, yo.
Yeah, so and obviously if we do like these if this series does become something that you guys genuinely enjoy, then we will look into doing more of this in the future. What do you say?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I would definitely look into doing more of this in the future. Obviously we'll be tackling the more difficult ROM hacks. Obviously the casual ROM hacks, they won't be as difficult, but if it's going to be a ROM hack that's going to be as hard as Kaiser Emerald as they are telling us to be, then we'll go ahead and tackle the harder ones, obviously. Then it gives us a challenge and gives you guys entertainment as well. So anything?
So yeah, but let's see how we fare off on this one.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, so we don't want to take too much time talking about this. We just wanted to just make an announcement video talking to you guys about what this is going to be. Obviously it's going to take some time to set this up. We'll notify you when we're going to start doing this series, of course. So stay tuned for it. And yeah, just thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are excited as me and Dirk are. And obviously thank you so much to Dirk for proposing this idea in the first place. This won't be happening if it wasn't for him proposing the idea. So thank you so much, bro.
No problem. No problem.
So yeah.
Thank you so much.
No, totally fine. Totally fine. So, and now we shall end the video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to check out both my channel and Dirk's channel, because our series will be on both channels, since we're going to be passing on the save file to each other. So be sure to check both of our channels. Dirk is playing Omega Red at the moment, and that's just as brutalizing as Kaiser Emerald from what I've seen. He's been absolutely smacked by the gym leaders so far. So now it seems better, but back in his earlier videos he's getting absolutely slapped. So but yeah, go ahead, check that out. It's such a fun series. Go ahead, check him out and subscribe to him, so that you can keep up with the newer series that we're going to do. And also, if you guys are new to the channel here, then be sure to subscribe here as well, and then smash this like button to hype this up. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll let Dirk close this out for me.
Alright, so yeah guys, I'm so excited for this, as well as Dino. So yeah, check out our channels. Please subscribe so you guys could, you know, stay tuned for each video. on each channel. And yeah, guys, I've been Majin Dirk signing out. Link in the description. I'll put Dino's links in my description as well. So yeah, guys, peace.
Bitch, I'm not gon' feel like I walk on water. I'm talking your bitch, that he like I'm a target. Walk with the Glock, I'm a fuck